Hello, Libra. How are you today? I hope that you're well and thank you for joining us. If you are new to our channel, welcome, welcome. We are so pleased to have you here. If you're returning, well, thank you for that too. So this is a spontaneous video for Librans from Spirit. They wanted to give you out some messages today, and so I hope that they resonate with you. If not, let it go, or maybe you could follow your moon sign. If you're like, for example, if you're a Libran with a Scorpio moon and this doesn't resonate with you today, check out the Scorpion reading. That could resonate. Also, your rising. And so my name is Linda. I'm from Australia, from Queensland on the Sunshine Coast. I'm from the hinterland, and I love to hear from where you're from. And so if you would like to make comments, please let me know, and I would definitely respond to your message. And so let's have a look, see what Spirit wants to say to you beautiful Librans today. And so, everybody, we use three decks in our messages. My guide has a new deck that she's just resonating with and learning to, it's her tool, so she's teaching me how to work with that. And we also have three others that I've been using for many, many moons. So let's have a look, Libra. What have we got here? So the very first thing, Libra, I want to say to you is this. If you're going through a situation, some of you are going through a bit of a situation at the moment where you're feeling a little bit anxious. I mean, I'm doing this on the 23rd of August, so we are still in a Mercury retrograde, Libra. And so a lot of us are going through this at the moment. There's a lot of emotional stuff goes on when Mercury's in retrograde. Sometimes we have trouble with our phones, our computers, anything electrical, our cars. It's Mercury retrograde. It's not a good time to do anything, really. You just have to prepare. It's a good time to prepare things, get things ready, but it's not a good time to launch things. So, and a lot of us do go through a little bit of emotional stuff. There's a lot of mix-ups with communication and so on. So I do see Libra here that there is a little bit there's a little bit going on around you at the moment that you're feeling a little bit worried. Maybe you're not sleeping well and you're feeling a little bit unsettled about some of the things that maybe you've been going through or what you have been going through, or maybe you're in the middle of at the moment. However, we do have a message for you about your finances. And we have two cards here about your finances, and they're both very, very positive. So if you have been worrying about your finances, if you're getting a little bit upset because, things are not going as well as they should be, you really need to know that you're walking into a bit of a better future. So that's about to come to a closure. This is your wishes being granted. This is about financial growth. So this is an ace of pentacles. Aces are all about a whole new beginning or fresh start or something new coming in or a beginning of something. And so this is also about, manifesting, and also looking how you can grow your finances. How can I grow my finances? I'm looking as this path is really jumping up at me, and that archway there, it's really jumping up at me, Libra. Are you afraid to walk through that door? Because I do have the moon card, are you afraid? Are you worried about walking through that door when it comes to your finances? Are you a little bit uncertain? Because I'm being told to say to you that face those, get rid of that fear. And if you've done your homework, and if you're a little bit fearful, if you look into things a little bit more clearly, then maybe that fear will just go because you'll understand everything a little bit better. This is about, reevaluating. So you're thinking of maybe some of you Librans are thinking of making a new start or something new when it comes to your financial situation. But here you might be reevaluating maybe some of the financial situations you've been in the past. You might be thinking, Libra, oh, this happened before and that happened, and I'm not really quite sure. So as long as you're looking into things properly, this is about your future, but it's also about steady growth. maybe a few frustrations around money. You know, there's a bit of a standstill. Maybe I'm being told maybe that there could be a little bit of stagnation even, where you know you'd like your money to grow a bit more, but at the moment it's not as much as you would like. Look, we've got opportunities here for you, Libra. We've got the world here. And so this is about opportunities. You know, this is about improvement. This is about freedom too. But you know, if you're fearful of making these changes, if you're a little bit nervous or you're frustrated or you're not really quite sure, then that can also hold you back sometimes. So if you're feeling a little bit uncertain about things, the world is saying, well, you know, there's improvements and opportunity if you do take that leap of faith, if you do take that chance, that maybe, Libra, there is opportunity ahead for you. You are finding it hard, though. You're finding it very hard to maybe letting go, or maybe those fears are holding you back a little bit. Maybe you're a little bit worried about these new beginnings, making these fresh starts. Maybe you're worrying, Libra, about your finances. Maybe that you just can't seem to get your head around what's going on around you or seem to move forward. Fear is a very difficult emotion. It's a very hard one to shift, Libra. If we're going through a lot of big things, it's very hard to shift. Mental fatigue and tiredness are not healthy. They're not really healthy. This is about, letting go, allowing yourself to let this go. Look, I'm going to draw a letting go card on this, please. Can you please just let Libra know what they need to do in this situation where they're allowing maybe their dreams or their fears to take over. Can you please give us a message, Spirit, on the letting go, how they need to let go? Thank you for that. Okay, you must let go of the negative thoughts and belief systems and shed the stress of negative emotions that give them energy. So this is saying to you, let it go. You must let it go. If other people have put this into your head, if these have come from a belief system, an upbringing of some kind, let it go. Shed the stress of negative emotions, because our mind, if we go through a lot of stress, it's so tiring, and that's why sitting in bed is just exhausted. So Libra, are you going through a little bit of a mental anguish at the moment that is exhausting you, making you tired? Get rid of the stress and the emotions that give the stress that energy. We have to cancel the negative programming that comes from the world. Look, you've got the world next to that, as well as our own belief systems. And so, Libra, are you fearful because of things that people have told you? Are you fearful because of the negative situations that you've been brought up in, or the negative people that you have around you? What we do have here, however, is a wonderful, harmonious relationship here and commitment. And this is the commitment card. This is working together, working with others, uh, cooperating, and it's sitting right underneath this, you reevaluating your financial situation. So this is a very positive message. So Librans, is there a situation here where maybe you need to share what you're worrying about? Talk to somebody about it, share it, get it out, let it go, let it go. And hopefully this isn't a partnership or somebody that's actually created this situation for you. But what I'm feeling more so that this is all about, the miracle of how love can heal. How love can heal. So if you're in a situation where you're in a wonderful relationship, that healing could take place just by sharing, letting go and sharing how you're feeling, and let somebody support you in the right way. So some of you Librans, you may need to do that. You need to trust other people with how you're feeling and open up so that you're not carrying those burdens alone. There's nothing worse than carrying burdens alone. Sometimes we need to talk to others, talk to our parents, talk to our best friend, talk to the one we know we can trust. Excuse me. And look what we have here. We have this beautiful message. This is all about caring, creativity, thoughtfulness. So this is about your finances, and this is the Belgian hare. This is a beautiful deck. This is, you will be given advice that's both practical and creative. So that could be coming from this person here. It's very possible. And it should be followed precisely. So Libra, some of you maybe you've already been given some advice, and you've asked somebody, and they're saying that this advice is really good. But always follow your intuition. Focus only upon the positive in every situation or person. So again, this is all about you letting go and being positive. Letting go. Let go of what is doing this to you. Get your mindset cleaned up, and all the good positive things will come in. This can also be, about a relationship too, for that matter. Now, what else would you like to tell our beautiful Librans today? Okay, so look at this, the kiwi bird. This is there from New Zealand. Your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts. That's wonderful, isn't it? Acquire wise loans or receive a grant or scholarship. In return for heaven's blessings, be sure to share the wealth with others through donations or time and money to reputable charities. What this is all about, this is giving back. This is giving back. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give money to people if you can't afford that. What it does mean, however, is it's just being generous with your time. Also, I want to say to you, Libra, there's a feather here. I'm being drawn to this feather. If you are walking along, or you step out of your door and there's a feather there, I don't know if you can see my big bowl of feathers. If I turn my head this way, you can actually see my big bowl of feathers. There's quite a lot in there. And throughout my life, I've walked along and there's been this bird's feather. Libra, my guide is saying, well, I'll start collecting bird's feathers. Maybe you do. Some of you Librans maybe you do that. If you have a big bowl of bird feathers like I do, or you love bird feathers, or you get them all the time, then this message is definitely for you, isn't it? So your success and prosperity have allowed you to pay off debts. This is all about the paying off of debts is very possible. It's very possible to do that. But don't be afraid to share with others, Libra. Share your kindness, share who you are, and your generosity of spirit. It doesn't have to be money. This is a generosity of spirit too, and this is you being the very balanced, person that you are, and also but sometimes bringing balance and peace to a situation. Maybe there's something that you may be able to help with that as well. The five of this is the ram, so this is the 5 of cups. So this is occasionally you may experience clashes with others. You can see these two hitting butts, can't you? But if you decide the matter is worth your energy, then do what you can to minimise the conflict. So if you're going through any conflict at the moment, whatever it is that's making you feel like this, is it really worth it? Libra, is it really worth it? Can you minimise the conflict without sacrificing your own goals and beliefs? So are you not, this is saying to you, Libra, that there's no point in just saying something to bring peace. There's no point in just accepting a situation that you're not happy with just to make peace. There's no point in saying, oh, yeah, okay, I'll do that, but you don't really want to, just because you don't want to argue the point. So don't allow that to happen, Libra, if that's what you're going through at the moment. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is beautiful, isn't she? She's beautiful. She's a beautiful queen. And the Queen of Wands they're very talented, they're brilliant, they're independent, they're very charming. There's no doubt about that. But this is all about you being that. This is about you. Don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. Libra, there's no gender here with this reading, if you're a male. This is all about you manifesting your dreams and believing in yourself and knowing that you can do it. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do this. So if you're busy, if you've got a lot of people, Libra, who seem to need your attention at the moment, seem to need your advice or your help, it isn't like you can't do it, because you are a very strong queen. You're a very strong star sign too. And so, again, my guide is saying be there for others. I feel that some of you are in a position where maybe you do need to be there for others at this initial stage in your life. This is a beautiful, beautiful message. You know, she's very competent. She's very caring of others. And that's a good way to be, isn't it? That's a very good way to be. So be that wonderful, caring person that you are. And so here we have a seagull flying through the sky with nobody else around. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of a matching solution. So if helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. So, okay, Libra, is it possible that maybe there's some news coming in? It's very possible maybe somebody's going to let you know something about what's going on. And if that is the case, okay, look into it. Okay, look into it. This is all about upon the ability to think of a matching solution. This is about finding a solution. So you Liberals who are in a situation where you're looking for a solution to something, you're looking for something to be completed or fix something up or bring a bad thing to an end, they're saying, well, don't be frightened to listen to whatever, what other people bring forth with this. Doesn't matter who brings it forth. If it's a conclusion, then it's a good thing. And the final card for, she wants me to take the top. Okie dokie, look at the parrot. What a beautiful parrot. What a beautiful parrot. Isn't that beautiful? Well, this is about, it's the perfect time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar or conducting research. Do your best work and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. So, Libra, do you need to look into, this is all about study, books and, learning. So this is all about learning, but it can also be about teaching too, I'm being told to say to you. And so this is all about looking into things. Now, this one here, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. The message, and then this is all about looking into the paperwork and looking into a situation. I said, look, you could be writing a book, you could be putting paper together, whatever, but it's saying here it's time to learn all you can by returning to school, taking a seminar or conducting research. So, Libra, is there something you need to look into? Maybe you need to research something that's part of this whole new journey, because, you've got the World card here. This is opportunities coming. This is improvement. So there's possible, Libra, that there's opportunities that are on their way. And so when those opportunities come to you, you want to make sure that you look into it properly. Make sure that you read everything, and once you do, do your best work, do everything properly, Libra, and do the very best you can be, and the law of attraction will bring you prosperity and career advancement. So work hard on what you're about to embark on, what you're about to, because we've got aces here, we've got improvement in finances and new beginnings. So Libra, make sure that you do look into things properly. Okay? Don't leave any stone unturned, Spirit is saying to you too. He's saying, do your homework. He's saying, do your homework. The universe wants you to succeed, Libra. The universe wants you to be abundant. The universe wants to see all your dreams come true. That's what they're there for. That's what your guides are there for, to help you to reach your purpose in life and to be on the right path. But make sure that you don't just jump in, okay? Make sure you don't just jump in. don't underestimate your ability to manifest your dreams. You may have several priorities vying for your attention at once, but you can do it. You can do this, Libra. A new journey is ahead, a new journey. And so let us get our final message from Spirit for you. Libra, this is our numbers deck, a number deck. And of course, I'm all into numbers. I love numbers. I do get messages from Spirit via numbers. And I love this deck, but the only thing with it, could you please give me a message for Librans, please? Thank you. The only thing is, this is such a beautiful deck, but it's got very small writing, and you can hardly read it. But look what they've given you. Remember this? That partnership? Now, let's see what they want to say about it, okay? They've given you the number 2. They've given you 2, which is a couple partnership. And your angels is encouraging you to embrace the beauty of partnership, as it has the power to bring peace and create unity between individuals, ideas and concepts. Doesn't have to be a love partnership, it can be a business partnership, know that. By approaching problems with an impartial and empathic perspective, you will be guided towards a more harmonious outcome, Libra. Isn't that an important message for the card that came out? Don't underestimate your abilities. Don't underestimate yourself. Librans, you have a great deal ahead of you, some wonderful times ahead of you. I'm also being told to say to you, you've got a very busy time ahead of you. So Spirit is saying to you, busy, yes, busy bee. He's showing me a bee. He's actually showing me a bee jumping from flower to flower. So why am I getting that? Okay. One step at a time, Libra. Finish what you're starting. He's saying start and finish that. Finish what you're doing first and then go on to the next project. You've got a lot of things ahead here. You've got a lot of things ahead for you to do. There's more than one thing involved in this whole journey, Libra. And so prioritize and designate, prioritize, but designate. And I know that Libra's partnership, regardless of, it doesn't have to be partner male, males or females, it doesn't matter. It could be 2 guys that are going into business together or 2 women that are going into business together. It's partnership. Partnership doesn't have to be couples. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. Let's put it that way. There's a lot of success in this reading, Libra, an awful lot of success. And so I hope we have given you some advice today on your present journey. If you would like to receive more messages from the spirit realm from us, and you'd like to get notification when we put out our stars for the month messages and also our spontaneous videos like this one, if you would like to receive those, then please, if you just click on the subscription button down in the corner, click on the little bell and tick on all, then you will receive all of those notifications, and hopefully we can continue to guide you through your life and on the important decisions that you make in life. We would certainly like to do that. If you'd like to leave a comment, please do. I'd love to hear from you. And if you'd like to give us a tick, where are you from? As I say, I'm from Australia, from the Sunshine Coast, up in the hinterland, Queensland. And I love to hear from where you're from too. I just get a kick out of it. I don't know why, but I do. It's just wonderful to be able to reach people from all over the world and know that we're doing such wonderful work, my guides and I, to giving guidance to people no matter where they are. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, everybody. Okay, all you beautiful Librans out there, take care of yourself, and I look forward to catching up with you again. And thank you for joining us today. Bye bye for now.